You did break the internet. You said you're the best pure scorer in NBA history. I want to, because when people think of scores, having followed the game as long as I followed, people talk about Kobe, people talk about Jordan, they talk about Kevin Durant, they talk about James Harden. You said you are a pure scorer.
Yeah.
What is your definition of a pure scorer?
All right, this is what I'm gonna say, because when I said it, I didn't give enough context to it.
Correct.
And so, like, I'll say it like this. If you just took everybody's greatest scoring strength, or just say their athleticism, let's just say the athleticism,
okay,
and put me in that realm with them, that's how I feel. Like,
but Paul, you know, people don't look at you as being athletic, Paul. You don't jump high, you don't run.
I know.
That's
what I'm saying. That's why I feel if you take the athleticism out of it.
Okay.
Like,
I see
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Take Jordan's athleticism out, where he can't just jump over you to score, and we just do everything on the floor.
Right.
I feel like my skill level is
better than Kobe.
Man, Kobe is close.
He close? What you mean?
No, look.
You close to him or he close to you?
Because if you ever watch Kobe interviews about me, you know, he always talk about my footwork.
Yes.
And Kobe had elite footwork too.
Yeah.
And so, like, Kobe without his athleticism was still pretty elite because of that, because of his IQ and his footwork.
Correct.
And there's not a lot of players I can say that about once I take their athleticism away. So if there is anybody, he's right there. But
Harden is not the most athletic, but Harden can put the ball in the basket at an elite level.
Yeah, but look at this. When you look at how you score.
Okay.
So you look at Harden, one of the greatest scorers ever, had a historic season. But he was all threes and layups and free throws.
Yeah.
Like.
No midi.
Like, he could shoot the midi, but like, think about this. I could come up, like today's game, name me one player that can come off a down screen and hit a jumper.
Right.
They don't even run that.
Ain't nobody tried to hit that.
Nobody can do that. Like, maybe Kevin Durant and Steph Curry.
Yes.
But like, post game, mid-range, off the dribble three, step back, off the pick and roll. We're not talking about nothing athletic, just getting buckets.
Right.
I feel post game, mid game, elbow, three, all the way out. I had no offensive weaknesses, like not one.
So when you said that statement, how many former or current NBA players call and say, "True, man, what you talking about?"
I mean, they thought I was on something, but I'm like, I mean, they don't think like how I was thinking, and like how I'm explaining it now. I think it'll make more sense when people watch this. You know, when you say, but even that, take all the top scorers, take the best thing they do. Right. And you can take the best thing I do. See, the thing about me, you can't even tell me what's the best thing I do offensively, because I think I do all of them the same.
Really well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say Curry, take his shooting ability away. Right. Jordan, what, his fadeaway or whatever. Like, what do you take away from me? Like, I can do, like, what's my greatest scoring strength? Nobody can even tell you, because I did it all well. I'm going to push you to the three-point line. I won a three-point championship contest. I won a three-point contest. That ain't nobody guard you, Drew. I mean, I've dominated games from the three. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say it like that. And it's not a knock on the great scorers, because I respect all of them. And, you know, it wasn't a knock on Jordan, because I respect Carmelo, Kobe, and all of them. But I'm like, I'm right there. Right. You did something that you're the first player to win the three-point competition for Celtic since Larry Bird, and you beat Steph Curry. So I'd always tell people that's the thing. See, it's not just winning the three-point competition, it's who you beat in order to win the three-point competition. I said, hey, Steph Curry was in the contest. They'd be like, oh, he was a rookie. It was still Steph. It was still Steph Curry. Wasn't Steph Curry. That's all I need to know. Steph Curry was in the contest, because in 10 years from now, that's Steph Curry, and I beat him. I don't know how old he was. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He was there. We're not talking about 10 years Steph. We're not talking about, no, we're talking about Steph. He's still Steph. Is he the greatest shooter ever? He's the greatest shooter ever. Well, I beat him. That's all I'm saying. Kevin Durant responded and said, you know what? He said, I really didn't see any weakness in Paul's game. I understand where his confidence comes from. You mentioned, I ain't have no holes. I could post you.
I could hit the midi. I could shoot the three. I could drive the basketball. I could drive and pull up. I can go to the I could put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. You find me, I'm going to the free throw line, gonna make 80+% of those. So when you look at it, it ain't really.
That's what I'm saying. What can they do that I can't? Except jump over somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can shoot the three. I can shoot the pull-up. I can shoot who's the greatest scorer? Kevin Durant? I can do everything he can do. He just probably do it at a higher percentage.
Oh, yeah, he going to shoot it.
Yeah, he going to do it, and that's the difference when you talk about the scores.
The efficiency in which he does, the efficiency in which someone does something.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking at now.
That's what they're looking at. But if we just talk about just the ability to do
Put the ball in the basket.
That way.
Right.
Then I'm right there. But like when you're doing it at a higher percentage, it looks different, like on another level. And then that's what he does.
In today's game, when you watching today's game, you like, okay, I see a little bit of my game in him.
Man, I say Shai Gilgeous because he played below the rim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not just blowing by people. He's footwork, pivots and stuff.
Yeah.
But he just gets to the money.
Right.
And so I could say him, Jason Tatum.
Okay.
I could say that about him. And
yeah, I definitely see Tatum more so.
Tatum. And Jimmy Butler, too.
Yeah.
And the reason I see Jimmy Butler, because he get overlooked a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't all flashy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But he gets to point A to point B, and he gets and that's how I was. And his mental is like, we got the same type of mental type.
And people like flash.
Yeah.
That's why Jordan, because we had never seen a player like Jordan. Right. I mean, the tongue hanging out, the way he got the ball in the hand, got it in your face. Right. He elevating over people. You know, Connie Hawkins and Dr. J could elevate. But Jordan, it was just something about that pizzazz.
Sweet.
And this from that point on,
nice.
You find a guy that has that flash, Kobe came with flash. And it's like, now if a guy can score, man, he don't look like Jordan. He don't do it like Kobe.
Right.
You got to have flash with it now. As great as Shai is, I don't think he gets the appreciation because it's fundamental.
Right.
We like things unorthodox. We don't need to. We don't want fundamental.
I mean, we come from the era, Shannon, to where, you know, as a culture, we flashy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like the way we dress, the way we walk, the way we.
You hear me before you see me.
Yeah, the way we play sports.
Look at my car.
That's how we play sports.
Yes.
So we gravitate towards that.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when they start talking about the face of the league, they gravitate toward Anthony Edwards because of his flash.
Correct.
When Jason Tatum has won the chip now, has been on top of the world, and nobody really gave him that when they won it. You know what I'm saying? So we look at that shiny, that's attractive, that we gravitate to. And that's why I never really got a lot of the credit, because I wasn't that. I was more of a no-nonsense player.
Right.
And that's why I throw Jimmy Butler in there. He's like that. I feel like LeBron been the face of the league since his second or third year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was calling him the king from day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard about him in high school.
Right.
NBA cats was flying to his game. I was in the All-Star game in Philadelphia. I'll never forget this. We was in the locker room because we all congregate both teams, East and West. They was like, it's a kid right now that can play in the All-Star game today. And I was like, what? They was saying that in the NBA All-Star locker room while this kid was in high school. That's when I heard about him.
So LeBron had to be what?
17. 18. They was like, this kid can play in this game today. That's what they were saying in the locker room.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.